Hey everyone, Rex here, and today welcome to another video. So for this video, we're going to be taking a look at all of my Beyblade collection. So I got my box here, and we're going to take a look at all of my bays in one single video. So let's start. First up, here we have Winning Valkyrie. So I've never done a video about this guy because, well, I didn't really have the time for it. This is a fake Beyblade. It's a fake one. I don't know what kind of brand it came from. But yeah, hey, Winning Valkyrie. So the combo that it has is 6 and variable. This isn't the combo that it came with the box. It's just my own combo, really. Next up is a weird kind of Beyblade. It's not really a normal kind of Beyblade. It's because, well, there you go. I have 2 more of that bay, so let me just find them. Alright. So some of these has different names, but it is my own names. I created their names for their selves. So this is Wing Valtrix. This is Wing Valtrix. It's pretty cool. Normally it's a defense type, but I made it a attack type because the layer kind of fits more of an attack type because of this kind of attacking thing. It doesn't spin left spin, it spins right. That's why I put Spiral to make it a attack type bay. Next is Snake Emerald. Actually no, this is Emerald Cobra. So this is Emerald Cobra. The parts that it came with is Yell and Claw. So basically almost every part of this kind of bay is metal. Like for example, Wing Valtrix, we take a look at it. The whole bottom of this bay is clearly metal. And then the top, this top layer it's plastic, really. This piece is plastic. The red piece is plastic, this part here, and this middle part is plastic. Yeah. The parts that Valtrix it has is Sting. That's the only thing that I changed from Valtrix. Next up is Blade Omega. So this is Blade Omega. The parts came from a different Beyblade. The driver, it came from a different bay that I had. It didn't really come with a other bays. But yeah, this disc, it came with a different bay. It's dark Deadsider, but it's blue. So yeah, Blade Omega. So these three, I call it. So these three, they have a system that I call the metal system. Next up, decider. So this is the decider that I was talking about earlier. And the parts that it has is from Jumbo German Door. It has this recycle driver, and then the infinity disc, and then the decider. These base that I reviewed just now are fake Beyblades. They aren't original. So yeah. Next up we have Josie Achilles and Josie Valkyrie. So Josie Achilles, this one is fake, doesn't come with the right parts. As for Valkyrie, it didn't come with the right parts also, but I changed the parts for Josie Valkyrie into Blitz and Evolution Dash. The burst blockers doesn't really work that well. I mean, it doesn't have a spring in there. Same goes for Achilles. But they do come out of the base, so yeah. I say they are worth to get. If you want them to, if you want to get them, yeah. They don't have metal on the sword and the wing part here. So yeah. Next, Revive Phoenix. So Revive Phoenix came with press, 4 disc, and the Revive layer and ring armor. So this can come off, and it's a defense type, of course. So the armor comes off pretty easily, and there's no metal whatsoever. So this ring over here, the silver ring, that's not metal. This part over here is also not metal. So it's just all plastic. Yeah, but it's pretty good otherwise. It's pretty good. Next up, we get to the original Beyblades. We have Josie Achilles again. I lost the driver, so don't complain. So Josie Achilles has metal on the sword, has burst stoppers, and the spring inside there, right there. It has 4 turbo blades. Yeah, that's what they're normally called in the English dub anime. Yeah. Next up, Divine Valkyrie. So this is not a original bay. It's also fake. It is basically a combined bay between Divine Belial and Ultimate Valkyrie. I also changed the driver to extreme metal extreme, because I don't know, it just seems more controllable. So we have Legacy, 9, Divine, and Ultimate Valkyrie with Metal Extreme. Get in there! There we go. Next, we have Slash Valkyrie. So Slash Valkyrie is the weakest Bay that I know. It's the weakest Valkyrie. Well, in my opinion, yeah, it's the weakest Valkyrie. I lost the original power driver, so this is plain brand. Fake. We have the recolor of the Blitz disc from the Astro Spriggan set. And here we have Slash Valkyrie. Stock base Retsu, Slash, and Valkyrie. Basically, it's on stock form. Yeah, it's on stock form. So here we have the Slash base. It doesn't perform good that I expected, really. The Retsu weight, well, it performs good, depends on the bay. And Valkyrie, it has a weak teeth, but when it comes to dash drivers, it's pretty good. Yeah, that's Slash Valkyrie. Next up, here we have Lord Achilles. Lord Achilles doesn't come with the right parts. Well, it does because it's original, but yeah. This is 8-expand. It normally came from the Dead Hades green. The green Dead Hades. Here we have Quick Driver. I took off the dash spring and put it on a different bay. And here we have Lord Achilles. So just before I got a DV bay, this was by far the strongest bay that I used to have, which is crazy. Alright, next up, here we have Vanish Fafnir. So Vanish Fafnir didn't really come with the best parts when it comes to Z-brand, because the tree armor and the taper disc was pretty light, so I had to get the flame brand version of them. That's why, yeah. So the Z brand Vanish Fafnir performs good, very good, just because of the rubber that it has over here. As you can see, that is rubber. If we take it off, you can actually see that this is rubber itself. Alright. Yep, that is rubber. As you can see. If you still don't believe me, go buy it yourself. It's pretty cheap. It's 100 something pesos. Yeah, 100 something pesos. So yeah, Banish Fafnir, it performs good if it has a uh, heavy weight to it. Next up, Glide Ragnarok. So Glide Ragnarok, it came with the correct parts. One stamina wheel. I think this is wheel. Don't remember. With revolve and the Glide Ragnarok layer itself. So this Glide Ragnarok is used to be my strongest stamina bay until the revolve driver starts to worn down a bit and starts to circle around the ring very fast. So yeah. Next, Cyphoid Excalibur. Cyphoid Excalibur is one strong bay. I got nothing much to say here. It's just that the sword dash driver is pretty bad. It performs bad, but overall, because of how strong Cyphoid Excalibur is, it helps with just how weak the sword driver is. Like, when you're out of control of Excalibur, just one hit against a bay, like for example a Vanish Fafnir, it can sometimes burst the bay. Well, sometimes it just lost the match. Next up is Super Hyperion MR. So I don't have the... Wait, let me get the rubber. So I have the rubber here. We just change it. So this bay normally came with a tapered disc, but I changed it to Nexus because I think it performs better with Nexus. So yeah. So Super Hyperion MR, well, it's by far my strongest bay as of now because of how hard it hits. So because of how hard Super Hyperion MR hits, it basically self-knock out or knocks out the opponent's bay. I was pretty shocked by how strong it is. Not gonna lie. Next up is Dangerous Belial. So this is Dangerous Belial with the Belial 2 core from Divine Belial. So I only had the F gear and S gear on because I don't have the V gear. So I don't want to put the L gear for now. Well, I have the V gear, but I don't have the Adventure driver or Venture or All Might. My All Might broke, so that's why I can't really use it right now. So yeah, that is the Dangerous Belial. Dangerous Belial is pretty strong. It performs really good. It hits hard. It smashes hard. It's surprising. We get to the more surprising base. Well, not really, but yeah. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more bays to get through. So let's start with King Helios. So King Helios is, well, let's put Super Hyperion as well. So King Helios, it performs very, very bad. But otherwise, it has good stamina. That's all I can say about King Helios. It just performs bad, but the zone driver helps it with stamina. Super Hyperion, well, it performs good. It's better than the Flame, Hyperion Burn. So Super Hyperion, very brown shape but oval. Well, not really brown, it's just oval with upper attacks here. Yeah. 1A chassis, it performs very good. It's very top tier for attack types. Right spin. And the Exceed driver, well, it's pretty fast, but I don't really like it. It has less stamina than the Zone driver. Next up is, well, Infinite Hyperion. Nothing to say about this, it's just my own made bay. So let's just skip that. Next is Cyclone Belial. So Cyclone Belial, it's very strong actually. It has good deeds with when it comes to dash drivers. And Cyclone Belial fits with a gravity this disc because that's what's normally came from Cyclone Ragnarok. So it has good stamina. It has very good stamina, and these two wings helps it. King Kirby's. Well, King Kirby's is very good. It has very strong slopes here with rubbers. It helps with burst resistance. The 6 armor, it helps with locking up the chains here. The chip overall, it's very round right here. The friction, I think this is friction. This disc, it performs better than the gravity. I think it's heavier and more controllable. Atomic dash, well, it's not really a dash, it's just a atomic driver. It has a lot more stamina than the yard driver. Now we finally get to the strong base. We have Guilty Longinus and Astro Spriggan. Astro Spriggan, it has weak deeds, but overall it performs good. It's very strong, but it bursts a lot. But hey, no complaints about it so far. I like it. The left side is very good for stamina, and the right side is very good for attacking. That's all I can say about it, to be honest. And Guilty Longinus is one very strong bay. Guilty Longinus is one very strong bay, and yeah. This upper attack right here is very large and wide. So with just one hit, it can either knock out the bay or burst it. So yeah, very strong. That's pretty much it for every bay that I have right now. I'll be getting a new base soon, which is going to be, well, I can't really spoil it right now, so I'll say it when the time comes. So yeah, that's all of my base as of now. It's there's a lot. That's a lot of base, really. if you guys are going to ask me, where's Grand Dragon? Where's Infinite Achilles? Where's all that? Well, they broke. Yeah. So that's it for now, guys. Hope you liked this video. If you did, leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of my future videos. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.